Hello. I'll be 28 weeks pregnant tomorrow, so we thought we'd give you a little bit of an update. Yesterday I had my appointment with the midwife and everything went well, but she was a bit concerned that Bub is a little on the small side, so she sent us for an ultrasound today. And I just got off the phone with her then, and no need to be concerned, but Bub is quite small, on the 11th percentile, so they're going to keep a close eye on me, and we'll have another scan in 4 weeks to see how things are going.
So we got to see Bub again, although it was a bit harder to see this time around.
Yeah, it wasn't very clear, but still good. Got to see its heartbeat and its
Yeah, so
had its hands up over its face a lot, so it was hard to see.
we'll show you some images. Here's some images, but as you can see, it wasn't as easy to see the features or anything like that than it was when we got our, what was it, 18-week scan or 19-week scan.
Yeah.
But really strong heartbeat, really good fluids, and the cord looks good. But yeah, just a little bit on the small side, so still in the healthy range.
Which is totally fine by me. I wasn't looking forward to the idea of pushing out a Barton-sized head, 10 pound over here, so a smallish bubby is fine by me.
But yeah, everything's still looking good, so they're going to keep an eye on it, but hopefully there's no further issues there.
Yeah, so I've got another midwife appointment in 2 weeks, and then we'll have another scan 2 weeks after that.
And the last video that we did upload, the last kind of little update that we did was the nursery, which we have finally finished. We are currently in at the moment.
It's
in
my
the nursing
awesome
chair.
I
But
love it.
finally finished that off, and yeah, finally released that, so that was really cool. Hearing everyone's feedback on the nursery, the lights that we put up here, which we aren't on at the moment, but yeah, everything I think looks really great. Everything's still kind of neutral, obviously not finding out what the sex is, so
Yes. Although on the phone, my midwife kept referring to him and he, and I was like, does she know something from the scan that I don't? But I don't think so. I think it was just a habit. She had just delivered a baby, which was probably a boy. Because again, it was sort of in a position where it wasn't very clear to see, I don't think, because the scan guy didn't sort of indicate anything, did he?
no. So yeah, so a little bit small, but was it your mum was saying about?
Yeah, Mum said that I was small as a baby.
But then I think it was in the last month, I kind of like it went through a growth spurt. So last month of the pregnancy, so you know it might be a case of something like that happening. Who knows? But
Yeah, but they're looking after us, keeping an eye on us, so it'll be good. But everything else is going well. Lots of movement.
yeah,
Nice big belly now. And I'm going to my second pregnancy yoga class tonight, which is really nice. Just relaxing and stretching and all of that, which is really good for my body.
and we start antenatal classes soon. They're going to be on Wednesday nights.
Yep, so we do that in 2 or 3 weeks' time. We start those.
And I'm also going to a session called Beer and Bubs, which is a session that's held at the pub for first-time dads and things like that. And it's just to help them through what to expect and how to help in the delivery room, things like that. It's held at the pub, which is why it's called Beer and Bubs. And you get a dinner included. There's like I think it's like a midwife or something like that comes along and presents. So that should be really good. So
Meet some other dads.
meet some other dads, some first-time dads to be, I'm sure. Heard a lot of good feedback about it, and kind of really good because they don't really have a lot of like just educational programs or anything like that, or classes out there just kind of like aimed specifically at the men. So I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's our update for now.
That's it. on to the next scan, on to the next appointment, and hopefully we see a little bit more growth. Start growing, baby. Start growing.
Not too much. Just enough. Just healthy, but small is fine. And we'll talk to you again soon.
So hold your breath there for a moment.